Your life is not random. It is following a program that was written long before you became aware of it. Your subconscious mind controls up to 90% of your daily thoughts, emotional reactions, and decisions. And most of these patterns were formed through repetition, emotional experiences, and survival responses, not conscious choice. This is why willpower alone rarely creates lasting change. You don't struggle because you lack discipline. You struggle because your subconscious is protecting familiar patterns. The subconscious mind does not care if a belief limits you. It only cares if a belief feels familiar and safe. If stress feels familiar, the mind creates stress. If self-doubt feels familiar, confidence feels unsafe. If struggle feels normal, peace feels uncomfortable. This is how old programs stay active. Reprogramming your subconscious does not start with forcing new thoughts. It starts with understanding emotional memory. Every strong emotional experience leaves an imprint, especially experiences connected to rejection, failure, embarrassment, or loss. Over time, these imprints become automatic expectations. Your mind begins to anticipate disappointment before it happens. Your body braces for outcomes that are no longer real. This anticipation becomes a filter. You see opportunities as risks. You read neutral situations as threats. You hesitate even when growth is available. To reprogram the subconscious, safety must come before positivity. When the nervous system feels safe, the subconscious becomes flexible. When it feels threatened, it becomes rigid. This is why repetition works, but only when paired with regulation. Affirmations without emotional safety feel false. Visualization without calm feels forced. When the body is calm, the mind listens. This is where reprogramming truly begins. Small, consistent signals tell the subconscious, I am safe now. I am allowed to change. I don't need to stay in old patterns to survive. Over time, the mind stops resisting new beliefs. Confidence stops feeling dangerous. Success stops feeling unfamiliar. Peace stops triggering guilt. And once the subconscious accepts a new normal, behavior changes naturally. You don't push yourself. You don't fight resistance. You simply move differently. This is how identity shifts. Not through pressure, but through familiarity. The subconscious follows what feels normal, not what sounds inspiring. So the real work is not motivation. It is normalization. Normalize calm. Normalize self-trust. Normalize consistency. When these states become familiar, your reality reorganizes around them. Your subconscious is not your enemy. It is a loyal system following old instructions. When you gently update those instructions, your life updates with them.